All right. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Sussex Saturday on Tuesday or Talk Tuesday. Bella greeted you all as well if you heard her in the background. I hope you all are doing well. It's a little rainy here in my part of North Carolina. Good to see so many of you already in here. And I'm seeing the comments about Harry. Yes, okay. Upgrade. Woo. I'm sure. Never mind. I'm not even going to say. I'm just going to leave it alone. Before y'all ask, yes, I've seen the red dress. Okay. And it will be in trash time coming up soon. So, anyway, hope you all are well. To those in the clouds, welcome. If you're first, second, third time here, be sure you hit subscribe, especially if you're Sussex positive and want to leave a comment, because it's the only way you'll be able to drop a comment. But anyway, woo, here we go. All right, so um, I'm just looking for the comment. I have to remember this one comment on Harry allegedly leaking a phone call. We know better than that. Okay. Y'all want to get me really hyped. Let me start with a disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act, 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. So, initially, it was just going to be, a little easygoing pre-Thanksgiving talk on Tuesday, and our faves they just boom, they get us. We are so well fed over these last 3 months. I can't wait to see what December holds, and then 2024. Well, the gems that are coming forward, I'm looking forward to it. But since it is I'm going to start with that. Yeah, y'all have to wait a little bit. I'm going to start with the pre-Thanksgiving. These are pictures taken. Megan had on her social media many moons ago, but that turkey always just, yeah. On the TIG, there was, the Thanksgiving recipe cards that she would do. We all would love to sit at her table and partake. Um, this was like a card, I guess, like the recipe that you have in Thanksgiving foragers. I've never heard of this. Foragers pie. Has anyone tasted that? Drop it in a comment. Maybe it's a delicacy where you are. I don't know. And then pumpkin fondue. That's a little different. I don't think I've ever tasted fondue, but just pumpkin. But it's that time of year. In a quick look back. Last year, Megan helped in preparing meals for homeless in her home state. Yes. Okay. So I just wanted to give that quick look back. This is the things that the Royals in California do. Okay. On their Thanksgiving. Yes. Thank you, Mother Doria, for, instilling that in your child. Okay. I see there's like 30 some odd comments. I'm going to just go ahead on and get into it. These pictures from a hockey game, and it took everybody by surprise. And I know squatters, you've probably already seen them. I'm so thankful I did check the app formerly known as, but that particular island that we speak of is probably, yeah, they're all in a tizzy. I don't know if they've even found their edges because they got snatched out again. Because there's no leaks in Montecito. As much as y'all talk about, Christmas calls and videos and all this other blah, 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 and will they go and won't they go? There's no leaks in Montecito. Okay. I'm going to be nice, hopefully, until we get to trash time. But all right. So, hockey game. It's a couple of pictures of them arriving, and as you see, the sweet look on the face. And then I have a few. There's no sound to this because they have music blasting at these arenas. So most of the videos I show, I don't believe has music, and hopefully, if it does, I don't get tagged. So this one is of them arriving. Now the full video for the Invictus games, fire. Okay. Those games are going to be, I'm excited. I'm ready to go to Canada. Come on now. Yeah, it's going to be fun, fun, fun. Yes, it is. So, I don't know. I'm just kind of, yeah. So, Sussex Community Events had tweeted out, an excited crowd watching Prince Harry dropping pucks at the Canucks game. So, prior to that point, there was this moment. So the national anthem is being sung, and I'm glad there's no music, no sound, but our joyous couple is down there, and then Harry to the roar of the crowd. It sounds like Canada loves them too. As much as you try to say everybody everywhere dislikes them, yeah, we find out that's not the case. We already knew it, but it seems like those that have fallen and seem to have bumped their head collectively, yeah, because they share one head, yeah, they dense. It's not even the word for them, but mm. But as many of you mentioned, Harry, shoe game, I wonder if a valet is watching and looking and making notes. As if. Okay, so um, we know that Harry dropped the puck. He dropped the puck, and the ceremonial, and the players, both sides. It was pretty cool to see. And lo and behold, of course, Sussex Detective Agency goes out, and here we find that this had been done by his grandmother, the Queen. So, yes, it was appropriate for a royal to drop the ceremonial puck. I would use another word that rhymes with puck, but hey, I'm going to keep on moving. We're not in trash time yet. So, many pictures. Here they are enjoying the game. A little PDA, because it just wouldn't be Harry and Meghan without the PDA. They look like they're just so not happy, don't they? Don't they look so unhappy? I just have to do the nudge here and there, but they were very happy. They're celebrating. Many seem to be very surprised by Meghan seemingly enjoying the sport, but I'm going to get to that. But here's a little video clip for you to enjoy um, of the celebration. Again, no sound, thankfully. That there was no sound with it, so I didn't have to worry about YouTube tapping me on the shoulder. So here's some coverage from. Oh Lord, okay, my phone vibrated. Whew. Some coverage of different publications or outlets just talking about, yes, royalty being in the presence and dropping, and town and country. Um, I'm not sure who Daily Hive is, but nevertheless, there you go. And of course, CTV News in Vancouver. So many are shocked, it seems. I'm not sure why, that Meghan, a fan, and was just celebrating and joyous and all of that. I can't even knock because Cuja's gonna start going crazy. But hello, she lived in Canada for how many years, folks? Hello, that's like the hub of the sport. So thanks again to the Sussex Detective Agency who found these old, you know. Megan had a, and do you see the likes on that? This is going back to when she had social media. Yeah, the mothers wish they could. Okay. And then the date on this, um, let me take down my banner for just a second so you can see the date. 2015. So, yeah, a year before she even met Harry. But, here she is saying hockey night with my sweetheart. And we all know Heather. Yes, we do. What would I do without this gal? So, mm, so yeah, long time hockey fan, and folks need to like take it down a notch with the shock and like, oh my gosh, hello. She's a foodie. She's a sports enthusiast. Likes different sports. And Invictus Games Foundation put out the seventh of iteration of the Invictus Games is looking amazing. It's going to be, yeah, I don't know. That might be a great place for a big squatty get together. I'm just thinking out loud. Um, just with the winter games, and it's going to be. mhm. It's going to be fun, fun times. So, Sussex Community Events just put out an FYI, and they had seen this, that those that may want to participate in, and I'm not dropping any more than this because I know how the crazies can get. But you'll have to kind of watch the stream and get to this point to understand. And those that are watching know what I'm referring to. Want to help behind the scenes in a sense, and don't think you're not going through security checks. Okay, you can. There's a link, but go out to the games, the page, the site you see there, and do what you must to hopefully get selected if you have honorable intentions. Okay. As I said, each live stream, I'm still on the road to the 10K, chugging along. There is Trash Time merch available on the store, channel store. So click that. Nightbot drops a link. So I'm getting into pre-trash time, and there's over 150, over 160 comments. My gosh, y'all are busy. Thank you, because I love it. All right. I will check comments as soon as I go through these items. So the first thing up, this gentleman, which many squatties caught, but just said, Meghan Markle, Duchess of Sussex, now my favorite royal. What do we think, fellas? Of course, there were different comments, and squatties jumped in and commented, and as if there's anyone else. I think someone did kind of make a comment like that, and I just was like, oh my gosh. Yeah. That they're in pre-trust because I don't know who they are, just in case. Royal suitor, because this is involving Harry's et al. Case, so all the other plaintiffs that are involved also. So this is from today. I'll take down the banner and you can see it is today at 11:14 a.m. This was shared, and quote, the confidential records detail hundreds of payments signed off by journalists at the Daily Mail and Mail on Sunday to private investigators, some of whom, it is alleged, were linked to unlawful information gathering. And then it's hashtag Prince Harry versus ANL. Ooh, this is going to be something. I don't know why they didn't settle. Ooh. 'Tis life. Let all the chips fall where they're going to fall, because it's about to really, it's about to go down. To the squatty that did this, I thank you. It falls in line, and I give credit to the squatty. Just saying, Daily Mail versus Prince Harry et al. For illegal news gathering practice. Hashtag Camilla consorts with abuser. I continue to stand with abusers, even against the son of a man taking care of my children. And then it has an article that, the screenshot was edited a little bit. So needless, got to protect the innocent. The guilty, I mean. All right, so Queen Camilla hails Daily Mail's late great correspondent, Dame Anne Leslie, as she praises the bravery of journalists in protecting true freedom of expression at Foreign Press Association Awards. They have no awareness at all. Just the dum-de-dums. And then this is the other screenshot is showing for today as, Baroness heads into the courthouse, who is one of the plaintiffs in the suit, whose son was brutally murdered, and so-called journalists played along to get information and then bug the house and all that. It's crazy, the ish that the British media, aka Royal Family PR, went through and does, and all that other stuff. So my last little tidbit, pre-trash time, and I've just put it here for. So I happened to see this as I did a search, Meghan's name, and it said, will Meghan Markle join Suits reunion at ATX TV Festival? Well, I paused because I was like, ATX TV Festival, never heard of it. And I'm like, wow, y'all really are stalking out here. You're really stalking out here. Didn't have anything else going on. Ooh, let me check and see what festivals are going on regarding TV. Oh, and let me put in a certain cast or TV show to see what's happening. So I go out. I'm like, let me open a new window and let me go see what this is all about. Go out to the ATX TV Festival, which is May 30th through June 2nd, 2024 in Austin, Texas. So I guess we're going to have some Brits coming over here. Mm, just in case. Just in case. They will never know if she's going to be there because, she can't get back home quickly for Lilibet's birthday. But anyway, the reason why they did that is because here's the Suits. The panelists are Suits. So you have Suits, Halt, and Catch Fire, and then more. Um, of course, there's a certain name that's not listed. So they're wondering if she will be more to come. She might be. Mm, she might be. One never knows, but I had to click because I said I have never heard of them. But ATX TV Festival is one of a kind festival experience, bringing TV fans and industry together to celebrate their favorite moments in TV as one community. So sounds like it would be a really good time. Um, some pretty heavy shows and Suits that's been off the air for a couple of years. Like, wow. And then people want to try to make a mockery and say, only ask her about his Suits. And yet the cast is asked. I hope she does show, but, I doubt it. Who knows? It would be pretty cool. There are a whole lot of comments. So before I hit trash time, I'm just going to scan and see. Um, and Anna's like, let's play the rhyme game. Well, you have to talk. Yeah. We don't need Big Brother when they're listening in to, yeah. Mhm. And happy birthday to whomever it may be in the squad. I remember asking for birthdays, and I'm not sure who it is because I had, I think it was Elaine's name twice. So I feel bad, but happy birthday. Okay. Let me see. Let freedom ring. Yes. Mhm. Anna, keep playing the game. Yeah, you know, you know. Oh my goodness. And hopefully you saw the picture I shared, Karen. Let me see. P.S. The first photo showed Harry alone as if Meghan was not there with him. British Paps. Not to my knowledge. It's funny. Some people who are Harry fans, so to speak, will crop out. They just do that and it's no biggie. I've seen some where in one of the coverage photos and tweets that I shared that it was like, who put their picture like that? Like they were sitting right next to each other, however you looked at it, left to right, the right to left. Anyway, when I see that Mrs. S. Bacon is free, I think of Harry Potter, Dobby. Remember Dobby? If you've watched Harry Potter, you should know who Dobby is. Dobby is free. She's free. She's happy. She's, you know, not worried about somebody putting a knife in her back because she already knows what them people over there in that family. Dolores, Harry also played hockey in school. Too bad he didn't take the stick. Let me shut up and keep on moving. Kim, back at you. Um, all right. Let me come down. Scratch and Pete, how are you? This is the moment when I'm scrolling through. Hey, Joan. Hey, Lola. Hey, Joy. Hey, Marshar. I do the whole Tourette's thing, just screaming out names, and y'all are like, what? Glow. Well, I hope you do catch the rewind. I don't think you missed too much. Deb, Prince Harry doesn't want to settle because he wants the truth out and the perpetrators punished. Good for him. Yeah. But I'm sure they weren't trying to settle with everybody. You know how you peel off one and then you peel off another? They must have. They did admit fault and I can't remember which part it was, but yeah. Mrs. S. The con actually said that with a straight face. Sorry, I forgot that her face couldn't be straight even with the help. And we're not even in trash time. Okay. It's just to know the invisible contract is not so invisible. Yes, it's very visible to everybody. Got a cough. Okay. Ian is the day all the dirt on her will. Oh well. I don't think we even want to know. I don't even want to know half the ish over there. So going on and what they were behind, we can kind of get the gist. Let me see. Anna, Austin, Texas is so beautiful and clean. Cooper's is the place to eat. They even got live music there on the weekends. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Because I think that is a weekend. Isn't that a weekend? Let me just look at the 2024. Just looking. It's a Thursday. I think those were the dates. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yes. So there you go. Thank you, Anna. She's giving people some little tips, if you happen to go to Austin that particular dates. Marjorie, if anything, it would be like the variety event. No announcement, just her appearance. Exactly. But they will probably have stalkers out there. I mean, you would think you would want to know for sure, but gossip is gossip, and they'll go to a location just because they'll probably ask the same silly question to all of the Suits cast. I'm sure many people are going to stand up and ask. First thing is going to be about Meghan. They'll chuckle, and it's going to be like, they love her. They'll protect her. They dealt with the lunacy that those clowns created when she was still part of the cast. So yeah. C-Mac, hold that thought. C-Mac, hold that thought. Mrs. S, a member for 23 months. I missed my 2-year mark for being monetized. It was on 11/11. Such a wonderful date number sequence. So yeah, but it's awesome that you've been a member this long. Ooh, I see. Oh, Mrs. S, thanks for giving me a safe place to vent. Oh, okay. I mean, y'all act like y'all can't vent anywhere else. I'm glad this is the place that you come and just rip into people all you want. Well, within reason. This is for you. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. As I sing along with the song, and I'm sure that just thrills everybody. Well, my father. Whoa. All right. Let me see. Oh, Mrs. S, I'm a ride or die when it comes to VS Speaks. Oh, it's so sweet. And she'll take that car and go vroom, right over me if I act out of place. But she loves me and I love her back. Whoa. All right. Let me get. Okay. Karen. People are like, why are the Bulls running today, waiting for the red cape wave to get started? Ooh, y'all are taking no prisoners already. Ooh, okay. So on that note, let me click my marker. And let's go ahead and get on into it. It's your favorite time. Trash time. Trash time. Trash time. So, with there having been, I guess, very slow news coverage, and they have no information on the Sussexes until everybody knows when they're out in public and they've been to somewhere, they've done something wonderful, if they're at a charity, event, etc. So, this headline made me pause a little bit because I saw it was Newsweek. I got this yesterday. Just keep that in mind. I took a screenshot of this yesterday. Prince Harry's awkward moment with Meghan Markle. And so I was like thinking in my mind, what awkward moment? What are we regurgitating now? And then I had to pause when I looked at what they were talking about. In the clip, Meghan's seen turning towards Harry on the balcony during the royal family's traditional appearance following the trooping event. Okay, so then that would have been either 2018 or 2019, because I believe that was the last time she was there, out on the balcony. Someone will correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe only 2018, shortly after they were married, and then 2019 after she had Archie. So slow news week, because wow. I see that it's something, I guess they put it on TikTok, but yeah, you're spreading the deranger bull crap. It wasn't an awkward moment. She was new to that balcony, so and she can turn and talk to her husband and look at him if she wants. They were newlyweds, by the way. Lucky. Well, let me shut up and let me move on. Okay. So I saw this. Again, when you do a search, just put Megan's name in the Google search or Prince Harry. A lot of her stuff comes up under Harry. I'm like, I see what y'all are doing. Meghan Markle, Duchess of Sussex, and it says latest news. So what made me look is when I saw is Meghan launching, and I'm like, launching what? And it says a new career as a Hollywood producer. Hello, Daily Mail. Where have you been? She's already produced several docuseries. Have you not looked at the credits? Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. I'm just gonna let y'all have that moment. Y'all think she's going to be, of course she's going to be a producer, duh. That's like not even, it says in many announcements that we've seen that, she's going to be producing. Because y'all like to say, oh, where are these projects that she's supposed to be producing? Now we're at the, is she going to be a Hollywood producer? Where else would she be? In Des Moines, Idaho or something? Or is that Iowa? Either one, y'all know. Okay. Getting to that moment. This was the first thing I saw this morning, and the tweet that I saw and the comment, I was like, OMG, I have to see the picture, because it was just, it was bad. And let me just say, menstrual cup was part of that comment. Yeah, so we're not going to share that one. But for those of you who are not aware and have not seen, don't you just love it? Now, I was mad when I noticed there was a bow sideways on this giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. And see, even Kuja doesn't like it, and Kuja hasn't even looked at the screen. Okay, so a little hint there: don't matchy, 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 and you can't pull it off anyway, no matter what. So the cape look. Yeah, stop cosplaying, because you are doing it all wrong. Now, this was popping up all over the place. Even Tina was saying, I'm going to start blocking people because I shouldn't be seeing that bloody mess on my. Yeah, so people got Tina riled. So I was like, well, where is she? And what is going on? Okay. Oh, so you either they're here or you're over there. I'm taking it by the color. You're trying to be, respectful with the red. Mm, that means love. So you shouldn't even have put that on, but I'm going to get back to what I'm going to say. Okay. Even seeing this doesn't make it any better. The woman next to you, because I don't know who's who, I just saw the picture. She's slaying the gray. But notice she don't have a gray pocketbook. And let me take the banner down for a minute. She has on tights, but her shoes are not gray. I'm just saying. The matchy, matchy, tatchy, tatchy, just, and you wanted to give style tips. But again, you can't do like the queen. And I don't have the picture of Meghan, and I'm not going to compare. Somebody brought up, I think it was Meghan in red at the Royal, whatever that theater is called, one of their last hurrahs when they were in England. So, hmm. Albert. Is it Royal Albert Theater? I think that might be it. I don't know why. It just popped, a name popped in my head. Okay. So, yeah. Now, I'm going to say to her in a nice way, you should look at other royals and see how they do it. Try to pattern like them, because when this woman can outstyle you, outstyle you, who is probably at least 20 years younger than, okay, I'm just saying. Hell, she could be the same age. Notice? Okay. I just had to. Now, cosplay, since you want to cosplay, someone made a little comment and I said, oh, isn't that sweet? Squatty can, yeah, they can be that, go there when they want to. So I have been told the 90s are making a comeback. Apparently that applies to the Wales marriage as well. The second Wales marriage. How about that? Okay. Because Charles and Diana were the Waleses at the time of their. So here they are in 92. So yeah, the 90s making a comeback. Don't they just look so in love? So in love. They're so in love. And meanwhile, they try to say, where's my picture? That, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? That this couple are not in love. Okay. So in love. The lady in black is working. I don't know what's about. Well, some of us have speculated on what's around the pike for them, but maybe they will keep that stiff upper lip because it doesn't seem to be too much more stiff between them. But yeah, they sure are cosplaying the first whales. Okay. So, this one, the Spectre, I mean, I find it as a joke, but they probably are serious. So, and just the picture they chose. Camilla has been canny. She kept the media close and the Daily Mail even closer. I won't say canny. Cunning? That's probably the right C. Just take off a couple of letters, put a T, and then, okay. But nevertheless, yeah, she's been canny. All right. Canny bottles, glasses, shot glasses, whatever it might be. Mhm. Now, of the Rhoda, RP, his name will be on the screen. Can someone please translate what he's talking about? Because I was completely like, huh? Because he's replying back to himself. I'm blocked, so I can't get to his timeline. Otherwise, I would have found out what he was referring to or trying to clean up. So, RP, and being at and about is what it's all about. Okay. I was like, huh? Because everybody was asking that question. Don't trust desk-based journalists churning out numerous stories, in quotes, per day filled with, quote, reportedly, another quote, it was reported, or in quotes, it was claimed, We all do it occasionally, but it generally means the reporter hasn't checked the facts. Bravo for this idiot confirming what we've been saying all along. Mhm. They tell on themselves. They tell on themselves. So thank you, RP, for being who you are. And I hate you blocked me only because I just like to get to the timeline. I like to block them and then if they don't notice. But maybe it's something I said to or about them. I don't know. Don't even give a damn. Okay, but the lady in black, her list keeps getting longer and longer. But she gonna get you all. Yes, the crazies. Get you all, because you all deserve it. You do, you do, you do. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Let me just make sure I have shared all the videos that I intended to share. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, okay, okay. Gotcha. Um, well, I'll end with Woo. Oh gosh, let me stop. Okay. Okay, it's not too many comments. So I'm going to come up here. Hello, hello, hello to everybody that has joined. Hello, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. All right, I'm just going to pick a spot. I have a hard stop, I believe, in like top of the hour, as they say. Yes. Okay, here we go. Now, if you've put a comment above this that you want me to see again, definitely repost it because I'm just going to work my way down from here. Okay. Tiger says, Troop in the color. The rags are really desperate. If they're rehashing crap from years ago. Exactly. Because I had to pause. I was like, what? Awkward moment. They haven't had one. I mean, there's been fire when they're in each other's presence, but that's been from day one. Um, Maybe that's what some folks see as awkward. Annie, 2019 exactly. VS. The Derangers are desperate. Okay. See, when they were first married, she wore that peach, and I think she was showing her um, shoulder or her collarbone, and people were losing their minds. And then I know she had on the dark navy blue for the 2019, I believe, because she had just had Archie. Yes. And had all the baby weight that people claim she didn't have a baby. But nevertheless, I'm digressing. Here we go. Church Nelly Lord, they're really desperate for new Sussex news. Yes. And they keep getting left behind because while they're putting out crazy stuff like that, here they go, boom. They're in Canada and they're at a hockey and they're enjoying themselves and they're cheering. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Gwen Harry would never disrespect his beautiful Meghan, not like pegging William. Yes, that's so true. That's so true. Lola, Megan has credits as an executive producer. Ding, ding, ding. That's what I said. Yep, she sure does. Obviously, they're not looking, or they have to have something to say. They have to have something to say. So, I mean, hello, podcast, hello, which I'm sure if we still go out to, what was that, Spotify? You think I would remember Spotify, I think. You can probably still find it just because they don't have a contract. Tier talking about something that happened about 3 years ago. Yes, almost four, because it's in the May to June timeframe, I believe, when they have trooping. But you can see what, yeah, wow. And maybe they were scared of saying anything else given with the trial and all that's, yeah, maybe. Hattie says, Church Nelly, they can stay desperate. They need to focus on their roles over there. Psh, child. All the red and all. Yeah. Mm. Annie regurgitating ish. Church Nelly Megan had Hollywood before marrying. Yeah. Or was Hollywood before marrying Harry. Yes, she was. Everybody knows that. I'm not sure why they don't understand. But that's okay. I have to share because, yeah. hmm TM Seed or T Mac. Is that it? Or okay, I'm just going to stop. The Rotas can't get late breaking news, so keep bringing the stale news. Well, they must not be getting sleep over there because they have to stay up so late, given those of us on the East Coast, again, although they were in Canada, there was different time zones in Canada too. So yeah, I see why Baron comes on a later time because you have to. We can sweep for the early part of the day, and then he catches that night crew. Yes, Church Nelly Laud cosplay in Megan's funeral outfit. Okay, and with that stupid behind bow, still don't get it. I see some of the comments. Anna, the Rangers are stuck on stupid. Gwen, the handmaiden outfit. Hattie, what the is she wearing? She looks crazy as hell. Is she pregnant? Well, some have rumored. I heard something. Somebody said that, and I was like, I guess if they had to ask the queen, wouldn't they have to ask the king? Okay. He's answering to them. I get the color that she wore if they're overseas, or I always say overseas, if they're in China, because I didn't think she didn't go to Singapore, so I guess she finally helped Space get some of his rage out. Y'all better read between the lines, and then was like, yes, you can come. Red light district, she's ready for it. All right, C-Mac, hot ass mess. And C-Mac, you are G over there on the app formerly known as Woo Child. Faith Kate looks like Little Red Riding Hood. Well, do. And even Little Red Riding Hood didn't have a bow. The bow is just it's too big. Again, an outfit wearing her not wearing, and no, she is definitely not slaying anything but our eyes and our consciousness. Okay. Okay. I'm reading. Yeah, I'm not putting some of these up there. No. Mm, 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 mm. Now, Luna, she thinks she looks fabulous. Does she look in the mirror before going? She thinks she looks fabulous. And when you only have yes people around you, see, Megan had fashion already in the bag long before. Mrs. S. Mrs. S. Isn't she a bit early for Halloween 2024? The costume is terrible. And even in the midst of her trying to cosplay, she got slayed by the woman standing next to her who looked phenomenal. Mm. Oh, the Asian woman is 51, huh? We should be learning from our eldest, so she's got what, 8, 9 years on her? So yeah, so see, Mac, red is a good luck for Chinese. They're in Korea. Oh Lord. They're Korean, the individuals. Oh, okay. I don't know if it's an Asian thing, so I will my ignorance in that, but I know for China. Oh my Lord. And I hope well, obviously if her staff doesn't if we're her binders, because you remember they had to have some binders. Obviously you don't read what's in a binder. Yeah, that was literally a bloody mess. That's what most of Squad was saying out there. Oh, Catalina, how are you? Also, the woman next to her is 51. Good gosh. And she's slayed in her outfit. Lord have mercy. Whoa, TM. Oh my God. Copying doesn't work for her now. Mm-mm. She really should stop cosplaying. I don't care if it's the hairstyle she tries. The outfit's definitely not. It definitely not. I'm so glad um, I had this live stream already. I just was like, ooh, trash time. Mm. Joy, mumble copying still didn't get it right. Exactly. That's when the copy machine, when it starts spitting out the papers and it starts going haywire. Yeah, that's about what it is. Deb says, will never and cannot, should not. They look so out of place. Yeah. Oh, somebody else is now saying she's 52, the South Korean president's wife. Oh, okay. Did not know who they were. Wasn't being that someone took the screenshot, but of course, all the little details. Some of y'all comments are just not making it to the screen, but I see them. Oh my gosh. Jane Miller or Mueller. With that outfit she's wearing, who's jealous now? I can't wait to see her sister wife cosplay her because I guarantee she will slay it. Okay, let me go on over here. Marsha. Okay, I'm fueling. So I had to comment on Kate's handmaid's tail outfit. Chick is straight up fool and a clown. When Willie dumps her for a sister wife, ooh, allegedly. That is a comment I'm reading on the screen here. No man of substance will want her. Maybe a Saudi. Okay, now Marshar. That's a comment that I read. Views and opinions are of those that are dropping the comments, not necessarily of VS Speaks Royally. Okay. Woo. They're going to try that next, Hattie. What a contrast. Harry and Meghan always hugged up, and those two can't even look at each other. Well, they'll try. They've tried the kiss in public, that wind up with the two cheek thing, and then him just turning on he spun on his heel and just dazzled away. Yes, he did. He did a twirl. He twirled and walked away. He sure did. He couldn't get away from her fast enough, but hey, who am I? Tiger. Oh wow, seriously though, when they think no one is looking, and for them to feel that they are the smartest ones in the room, I'm sure they would say recollections may vary. Since she wants to own that as hers, well, our recollections vary quite a bit. After the love is gone, play them that song. Okay. Mrs. S. Broomstick got the ring and the whale's title. Both seem to be jinxed. I suggest she give them back. She wanted, not even thinking that through. Not even thinking it through. And she should have been like her mother-in-law and just said, no, I don't want to be styled. I'll stay the Duchess of whatever. Similar to the Con. The Con at least had that much common sense. Oh, okay, Teresa. Now that you put it out here, I'm going to say T-Mac. How about that? We got a C-Mac. I'm going to have a T-Mac. And thank you for the super sticker. She's like, look, crazy. This is what it's about. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And this is for you. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. I got 5 minutes. Let me get through this. I'm going to miss a lot of comments, but okay. I see somebody. What is this? Internet is saying VS, wait, she's now cosplaying someone else. Damn, she doesn't have her own ideas. Never has had her own ideas. Never, ever, 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 ever. Um, Karen Ding Ding, there's goes the last comment for the day. Back in Vancouver, Canada, where the best time of their life started. Mhm. Yep. Yep. That is it right there. I'm gonna play my outro because as I said, I had a hard stop, but I don't want to wait till to exactly that time. And I'm hungry. Hey Ty, how are you? Good to see you. Um, all right. For everyone here, hey Benjamin. No, I'm starting to yell out names again. Hi. Thank you all for being here. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I know Mrs. S is probably going to get me because it's going to feel like I cut off trash time or the stream. But I gave a little warning earlier. I just have to let the boss know. I gave a warning. Please don't come for me. All right. So hopefully you enjoyed yourself. Please be sure you hit the thumbs up. If you didn't hit it on the way in, you hit it on the way out. Share me out if you're able to share out. Wait. I have another. Oh, that's so sweet. Hattie, to you. Happy Thanksgiving VS Speaks Royally. Oh, thank you so very much. That's so sweet of you. All right, and this is for you. You're making it rain down on me. Thank you. Yes. And so, for everyone, have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I'm not sure about Twisted Trash Thursday since, Thursday is Thanksgiving and we should be in a little better spirit, so to speak. But, oh, okay, don't start this, y'all. Gil, to you. This is for you. Okay, hold on a second. Let me get back to my spot. Y'all are starting this. You're making it rain down on me. Thank you, Gil. Hey, Sis Hilda, how are you? Good to see you. I see you spamming up the chat. All right. All right. Please be safe out there. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I'm debating on doing something. I don't know. It's probably, yeah. Anyway, I might just upload something. So if I do upload something just to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving, please be sure you check it out. It won't be long, I promise. Love you all. Take care. If you're traveling to be with family, safe travels. Those that aren't feeling well, I pray that you feel better. Peace be unto you. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody, for those that celebrate it. Bye.